None of Biyori vacation review. As a kid, summer holidays were always an interesting time. You start off all excited and having fun. Then eventually, you get bored with nothing really to do. That's the exact situation Ringa and the gang find themselves in at the start of this cute summer movie about finding friends and unlikely places. With the presumably the adults will take them along to the big shopping center, the gang end up with a couple of tickets for one of those lottery machines that only ever seem to give out packets of tissues. Marika gets exactly that, to her utter childlike amazement. Older brother Suguru ends up winning the grand prize, tickets for a 4-day trip to Okinawa. Together, our main cast of girls, along with Suguru, teacher Kazuho, candy store owner Kaede, and Renge's older sister, Hikake, but literally begs to come along, set up for her son. Sand, sea, and just a little dash of mischief. None of Biyori Vacation sits as a standalone story between the series' second and third seasons and plays out as an extended episode, slightly showing more at the Asahiko kids' adventures. This time, Joy takes them away from the countryside village and out of Japan's most well-known tropical island, which is one of the typical holiday destinations within Japan and has been covered a lot. I actually love the choice to send them there, as there's plenty of similarities and differences with the series' main countryside, setting the sentence of good jokes, while also giving the girls a wide variety of new things to do. As a result, the tone is still familiar, but it feels like a refreshing change of pace from their slow country lives. It is packed stuff that you find on a summer holiday adventure, from just chilling on the beach to kayaking down a river or snorkeling with some manta rays. The story itself split itself into two main plot points, one focusing on Yoringe as she attempts to fill out her sketchbook of things she did over the summer. The other focuses on Natsubi and the friendship she strikes up with Aoi, the daughter of the owner of the inn where the girls are staying. The parts with Rinka are as cute as always and offer some key development for her as she learns to make compromises as she doesn't quite get what she wants. Yet she likes the main characters a lot at the time in the series. I find myself becoming more invested in Natsumi's storyline here. It's just great to see her get a chance to shine and to pretty unleash her energy away from the main group, as she has a lot more to say as an individual. Newcomer Aoi, meanwhile, is a great addition to the cast. She provides an interesting contrast to the other girls' smaller but more carefree lives. As an innkeeper's daughter, she often helps her mother out doing some of the more menial work at the inn, like doing the laundry, cleaning up after guests, while it leaves her little time for doing what she really wants to do and make practice badminton. On the other hand, she has what the others like at the larger school, and more friends her own age, and the film plays a lot in the respect as a kid's not sweet friend of the same age she really needed. Outside of the main two plot points, there's a lot also plenty of time to have fun with a group of large, and I feel there's something there no matter what character you're invested in. A split in the activities that could give a few cute moments over the Hotaru and Kobari, while Kazuho also ends up overdoing it and having to be carried back to the inn. There's also some of the typical lurking at the Lapacro gags for Sabaru, and one particularly funny one about Hikage, trying to be really mature when she's not. Meanwhile, Kaede has a lot to sense into people. While this all sounds rather typical of the series in terms of the story and characters, I never felt that it needed to try something too different, as it clearly knows where its strengths lie. It excels at showing the innocence of youth, and in how to grow its main cast by giving them the space to learn and discover. As much as it is a light-hearted comedy, it's still very endearing to the point at which its climatic scenes still make me cry out of the feeling of not wanting something to end. The film is produced as Silverlink and directed by series director Shinya Kawatsura, so visuals-wise it doesn't differ too much for the TV anime. This isn't a bad thing as it already looked decent enough, but you can tell it's maybe lacking some of the big budget in comparison to some other shows that can jump to the big screen, which becomes evident in a couple of still montages that it has. These do back more but break the flow a little, but the transition between certain scenes. Despite this, it does know where to put its game in key moments, with the climatic scene on the beach being particularly beautiful. They manages to do Okinawa justice and applying the same lens and for the countryside to the island. There's a lot of focus on the local color and culture, show out the landscape, as well as architecture, like the Guardian Shi's Alliance. This is also incorporated into the film score, where familiar themes and more tropical sounding instruments join into the mix. Now, Biyori Vacation is brought to us by MVM, and like the TV anime is a subtitle only release. I had no issues with the subtitles here, and then with the Japanese voice acting playing the same cast, it remains a lot of fun to listen to as they already get into their characters, and these extras include TV spots and promotion videos for the series, which largely matches the Japanese release. Apart from leaving out of the cast the audio commentary, overall, now the Biyori Vacation manages to pull out a delightful adventure that successfully series is fun and constantly feel to a new location. It's a fresh look at the same themes, and the focus of punching on Natsume rather than drilling down more in the Seiringe or Hotaru is really appreciated, despite its lack of budget put its animation dragging down a little. I think 16 frames for the series will both love and get a lot of this one. 8 out of 10.